What's up everybody? Today I will be showing you how to improve your piece control. Let's get right into it. To start, I will be showing you 3 building practices to improve your piece control, and here's the first one. As you can see, I'm swinging cones to the right and left and getting that wall in between. This is a good way to practice coning your opponent quickly and in different scenarios. And if you do this enough, it will eventually become second nature like in these clips. Cones are probably the best and most effective build you can use to piece your opponent, and this is because it's a great way to catch your opponent off guard and stop them in their tracks. So definitely get used to using them. Also, as you can see in these clips, this move can be used to piece your opponent in both build fights and box fights. The next drill is also for practicing using cones, but it requires decent crosshair placement. As you can see, I need to look slightly above the wall to keep it from placing over me, and you want it to go over the wall because in a fight, sometimes that will be your only option to cone your opponent. Here's what it looks like with the in-game crosshair, just so it's a little easier to see exactly where my crosshair is. Here's how it could be used in a fight. The next practice is phasing builds. To do this, all you need to do is place your cone or ramp as the wall is breaking. And if you can do it fast enough, you can also try to take the wall all in one motion. People always forget to put the cones in their box, and this is the best way to take advantage of that. Here are some clips of me doing it in game. Now moving into creative practice, in the new Raiders Mechanics map version 5, he has a section called Piece Control Free Build, and in here you're just free building and edit coursing around all the obstacles while trying to piece one of the bots. This mode is really good because no 2 rounds are the same and you're not forced to do anything specific. You can go at your own pace and essentially choose how difficult you want to make it. But if you really want to improve and improve fast, I highly recommend pushing yourself to your limits and cranking as many builds and edits out as you can. I personally have seen a lot of improvement since using this map. And as an extra tip, when you finally meet the bot, try to stay on a peak and hit a headshot. Next, in this same map, we have the classic piece control tunnels where you have to build your way through the course. While doing these, you want to try to fill up every space with some type of build, but if you're not quite there yet, that's okay, just do what you can. Playing this on random is a good way to improve your reaction time with building because you don't really know what set of builds and edits you'll have to do next. If you watch my videos, you know that this is my all-around favorite map in creative, and it's especially because of the piece control section. This is Gabriel's practice map, and I'll leave the code on screen. This map has everything, but I'll just run through the piece control section really quickly. As you can see, he has a section with moving bots, and your job is to piece them before they get to the other side. If you want to know more about this map in detail, watch this video. Here's what that section looks like. And there's even an option to make the bots move faster once you start getting the hang of it. Doing that definitely gives you more of a challenge. As far as fighting and creative, Piece Control 1v1s is definitely a good option. It'll help you build the habit of getting all peace and using peaks when it's time to shoot. The more you play, the faster and better you'll get. As you can see, I'm currently on a 150 game win streak, and the results of practicing this definitely show up in game. And that leads me to the next tip, which is playing ranked. Playing ranked is the best way to test all of your skills, and it's also the best way to improve at all of your skills. This is because you're fighting players that are on your level, if not better. No two fights are really going to be the same, and no two opponents will be the same. So you get to use what you've been practicing against all different types of players and in different situations. You'll also be forced to think and react quicker, which is a huge part of piece control and overall fighting in general. In other words, ranked will basically just sharpen all of your skills. The best tip for playing ranked though is that your rank doesn't matter, so just go out and fight. And finally, what might be the best practice currently, especially for piece control, we have ranked reload. Now ranked reload doesn't have the best players in it, but you get into so many fights every game that improvement is basically inevitable, and you can really push yourself without running into the sweatiest player, which just makes the game more fun. Also, when you compare it to ranked battle royale, you get into action way faster versus spending a large majority of the game just looting and rotating and farming. Now the best tip for playing reload is literally take every fight and really try to push yourself when it comes to the piece control, but also just have fun with it and maybe go for an edit course every once in a while or try to clip somebody. Doing this just makes the game even more fun, and you'll start to see yourself getting better. Now, if you want to learn how to actually fight in Fortnite, click this video on the left, but if you want to learn how to get better at box fighting, click this video on the right. Thanks for watching, see ya.